Is there an organ in your body that if you lose more than half of it, can rebuild itself completely? Not with medicine, not with surgery, but by itself, from within. You might think it's science fiction, but the truth? This organ lives inside your body right now, and it works silently. It is the liver. The liver is the largest internal organ in the human body. It weighs more than 1.5 kilograms, and it performs over 500 vital functions. It filters blood, produces proteins, stores energy, digests fats, and protects you from toxins. It is your body's chemical factory, working 24 hours a day, non-stop, without asking for much attention. But behind this silent labor lies a superpower no other organ possesses. What truly makes the liver remarkable is its ability to regenerate itself. If you lose up to 70% of your liver, the remaining part begins to grow and divide until it restores the full size. No need for transplanted cells, no artificial stimulation. The liver simply knows what to do. It is the only organ in the human body that can return to its original size and function after losing a large portion of itself. At the heart of the liver live specialized cells called hepatocytes. These cells carry a unique genetic program that allows them to divide rapidly when damage occurs or a part of the liver is removed. With a network of chemical signals, a precise and well-organized regeneration process begins. Just like a construction blueprint, it activates immediately after injury. The cells don't divide randomly, but in a perfectly balanced way. Only what's needed, no more, no less. And here's the surprise. Once the liver reaches its needed size, it stops growing automatically, as if there's a hidden intelligence inside, knowing exactly when to start and when to stop. But now the question is, why the liver? Why is it the only organ with this power? Why not the heart, or brain, or kidneys? The answer lies in its central role in life. The liver is responsible for filtering everything you ingest. Medications, food, toxins, hormones, everything passes through it. It is the gatekeeper, the thin line between life and death. That might be why nature granted it such enormous backup power, because simply put, the body cannot wait. If the liver stops, life stops. What's fascinating? Ancient civilizations seem to recognize its importance long ago. In Greek mythology, Prometheus was punished by having his liver eaten daily only to heal and regenerate again. They somehow knew that the liver doesn't die easily. In ancient Egypt, the liver was embalmed carefully, stored in special jars, a symbol of life and renewal. This organ has always meant more than just a biological part. In modern medicine, thousands of liver transplants are performed every year, but here's the twist. The doctor doesn't need a full liver to transplant, just a part of it. One piece is enough to regenerate the entire organ in the recipient, and the donor also recovers. Their liver regrows naturally, returning to its original size within weeks. It's as if the body whispers, "Give me a part of life, and I will rebuild it all for you." There's even a technology called organ perfusion machines. They keep the liver alive outside the body, warm, beating, functional, awaiting a second chance at life. And there are countless inspiring stories. A little girl born with liver failure received a small portion from her mother and recovered completely. Doctors said the mother's liver grew with her, as if it knew she was its daughter. A man in his 50s lost half his liver in an accident. They said he wouldn't make it, but the liver quietly regrew, and he came back to life as if nothing ever happened. These people didn't just heal with medicine, but with the extraordinary design planted deep within us. Every cell in your body performs a precise task, but some know more. They know when something is broken, when it's time to rebuild, and when to stop. It's like there's a hidden map, a plan embedded in your DNA, full of silent instructions that keep you alive. The liver doesn't ask your permission. It doesn't need your decision. It simply knows. When we look at our bodies, do we only see machines? Are we just systems needing maintenance? Or is there something else within us? Something resembling life itself, capable of recovery, of renewal, of starting again? The liver is a quiet reminder that the body doesn't give up easily, that inside us lie powers unseen, working day and night, silently for our sake. The liver doesn't pump, doesn't beat, doesn't think, but it remembers how to come back to life. It holds the ability to begin from zero again, like a forgotten lesson the rest of the body once knew. Every time it regenerates, it reminds us of something deep, that healing is possible, and that an ending might just be a new beginning. Think about it. If an organ inside you can be born again, without orders, without training, without intervention, what about you? Maybe the body isn't just a machine, but a sophisticated system of intelligence, ability, and silent hope. And if the liver can recover, then maybe we too can rise, rebuild, and begin again. Not just biologically, but as humans, too.